It's your boy Kevin Hart, aka Chocolate Drop.
Y'all know who it is. None other than Philadelphia Freeway. Shout out to Real. We getting it done, man. Early.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Oh. I got 4 in me. Ladies and gentlemen. Just in the building. Let's give me this platform and watch a dude like me prosper. No dilemmas, I'm talking Grammy Oscars, bear witness to your black reps. Kevin Costner, cocksucker, can't be the doing it. Let's go! And I produce my assets, point blank period, motherfucker. Oh, it ain't over, just had to clear my throat. And here I go, about a century back. Mr. Johnson was laughed at, sitting on my step with a Napoleon syndrome. Now Rolling Stone, AGQs, and your main bitch is sex symbol. All of my genitals, now we go stay progenitor. Hit 'em, man. Yes, I got you soon. Let's go. Y'all niggas fucking up. They ain't throwing it on Chris jeans and button ups. I get a chalking tee or I touch it up. Carnation of Malapello. Pocket square, bow tie wearing it well. Feather in the fedora, big cohiba. President in the courtroom, big cohinas. Niggas think Manny got smoke on the Gina. They spoken fucking saddle by Cena. And he got Angel whacked in the shower. More 2 ounces of back with a sour. Money and respect, then comes the power. I still listen to the locks. The rest of y'all can eat cop. Ocean face, a few others I fuck with. The rest of y'all whack right niggas suck dick.
You can make it if you try.
Tryna.
You
They
can
can't fuck
make
with
it
us.
if you try.
That's how we feel, huh? SP shit. Come on, nigga. Yeah. That's how we do it. Start tap dancing on this. SP click. White T Chris. Spike Lee kick with a nice sweet bitch. Drop Mozzie, Philippines, to the whip. LVs and double G's on my bitch. None of y'all niggas can fuck with us. We mash out like Mo P. We fuck shit up. Kidnap that fool. Chris Shack that fool. Seagull, Shack, Philly Freezer. Oh, Speezy, oh, Neeson Petey. What up?
Hey, see, don't worry about that, man. Watch how your boy Cocaine run down. Drink on me, make my mixtape. So that thing, slipping down my chain. Chain gang in, system like a ring bang. Crack can, get spinning on me like brains. Hit a nigga with some shit that make his brain blank. Get out the lane, little man, for this thing bang. I grew up small time, cocaine. Pop a Mac on the block, I make it go to ring.
Grab a bag and get rid of the whole thing. Heard a wonderful Cuban link chain gang. Don't y'all run, but y'all niggas wasn't doing the thing. I got a little buzz, I'm bringing it. We be pulling out Dublin, England, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the Green. I'm about to watch you blow me the visa, touch the freezer, get your Jesus.
You can make it if you try. You can make it if you try. You can make it if you try. You can make it if you try.
Oh, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what it is. We back at it. You know what I'm saying? This is third show tonight. It's the third one, man. This is the third show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, all artists that I fuck with every single week, right here, ABN 101 Radio, ABN101.com. You already know what it is, man. I only bring through motherfuckers that I fuck with, and I know I can put these beats on, and they're going to do it some justice. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Meek 46th Street. She came through, the first show. Shout out Beezy, 9 Brigade. He just came through, you know what I'm saying? Fucked it up for us, you know what I'm saying? Gave y'all a little background on the group, where they came from and all that. That's
classic.
Yeah, because, 9 Brigade was one of the first ones here, you know what I'm saying, that was doing it, like when it was Task Force and all of that, they was doing their thing. They done, it's so crazy because when you go back and check these records and stuff like that, where they done tour with LL and they done did all these different things, and then, you got the young boys that don't know their history, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know y'all history and know who y'all saying is not relevant and shit like that. Like, y'all relevant because these niggas was relevant, you know what I'm saying? and and paved the way. You feel me? So y'all gotta know y'all history and respect where y'all come from. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. Respect your elders, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, with that being said, like I said, this is the third show of the night, and I got another guest in the building that I fuck with. Holla at the people.
Uptown, what's up? We in here. North. Thank you for having me. Y'all know who it is.
No doubt.
Mars out, son of the 215, man. I'm in the building. You know, I'm always down here. I fuck with ABM. So
Yeah.
whenever y'all say pull up, I'm pulling up.
Yeah, you know, I became a regular. You fan, you might as well get a key, nigga.
I'm down there. This way it's at, man.
Yeah.
I'm being on the southwest side.
Yeah.
And that's real, too. And all them young niggas is listening and inspiring artists that's listening. Take heed to what my OG just said, man. That's real talk. Like, you know what I mean? I remember when Non-Gay was popping. You know what I'm saying? And that's that in the Ram Squad, that's that era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was a great era for Philly, man.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So you definitely got to be up on that. But North, that's what my whole brand represent. You know what I mean? That's what the whole Son of the 215 shit is about. Yeah. And I'm happy you brought that shit up. That's what it represent. Like I'm the offspring of all that. You know what I mean? Like Philly hip hop is. We deserve our spot, man. You know what I mean?
That's why I be mad, when they don't understand that. They don't understand that, Philly was a brand by itself. Like Philly was the city that you had to have a Philly artist on there. First of all, the Philly artist was protecting half of these niggas they were signed to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when people looked at Philly, they was looking for a certain thing. We had that thing. We had that it factor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That pride, that grit, that fly shit, that talk. Yeah, that's real rap.
I remember 50 had said, yo, when them Philly niggas, when they say, yo, real rap, you know what I mean? That's
you believe that. You believe that.
He said, yo, it was really some real shit.
And Kiss, too. What Kiss said. Kiss said when he went on an interview, like, he said, Philly got the hottest niggas in the world.
Yeah.
Said Cab supposed to be like DJ Khaled of Philly. We knew that where it's at, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, if he was doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could be that, he too busy trying to charge niggas up.
Dyson niggas. I'm talking about you trying to pay your mortgage for the next 3-4 months. But like my man said, it's a good reason to dive into the underground and stay connected with the roots of the underground. That's why I fuck with y'all to infinity. Yeah. You, Glockaway, all the motherfuckers, Philly Heat, all the different air it outs, all the different that they came through on the underground tip and giving these artists a platform, giving us a platform. Yeah. Because if it wasn't for y'all, this shit right now being heard around the globe. You feel me? Right. Like ain't nobody else really saying, yo, come on up. If you nice, come do your thing. I fuck with you. Come fuck with me. Yeah, that's something. So y'all play a major role in Philly hip hop. We run the streets, the All Flamers, the hip hop's 1987s. You know what I mean? I love all y'all motherfuckers, and I thank all y'all for supporting me. And that's what the new single about. You know what I mean? The new single I just dropped February 20th, New Philly. If you ain't streamed it yet, go stream it. It's on all major platforms right now. All major platforms. Featuring my homie Chantel Marie. And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? New Philly. You know what I mean? This is how I'm carrying it. So I call it the New Philly. Like, you know what I mean? No disrespect to the guys and the ones that came before, but I'm trying to pick up where y'all left off. Right. Where it was just straight Philly. I talk about that shit all the time. Shout out my man Kev from 1122. I just was talking to him about this shit. Like, y'all motherfuckers seen and forget it was a time where you had Philly International. Yeah. Like, Philly was this shit was a mecca. Yeah. And I wish I was born and around to see that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
A lot of people don't know, they know what it is now. Yeah. That's like even with my kids and stuff like that. They only know the era, like this digital era and all that. They don't know the times when I had to be out and hand in hand in flyers and putting posters on a joint.
And that's the real grind.
I had to really go hard. Like even when I was on tour and shit like that. Like, we had to go city to city in hoods motherfuckers wouldn't step into right now. We had to hit these hoods. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We had music coming out. I don't care. Like, we was on Rockefeller Records and still had to go into the toughest hoods around the world.
And listen to what you're saying. Like, look, and that's how you really gain traction and gain loyal fans and your loyal listeners.
Yeah.
No pun intended to this internet shit and kids of the internet and the SoundCloud rappers and the streaming age and all that.
See on the
that shit
internet.
is cool, but word of mouth in the streets will never die, man.
Right.
Long as it's people and long as there's them yellow lines out there, the streets ain't never going nowhere.
Streets is always going to be.
It's going to always be the number one promotion, man.
Yeah.
I told my man that shit the other day. We was talking about the party promoting scene and how it kind of not died down in Philly. But remember that wave where it was just like everybody was promoting parties?
You know, but it was crazy because, like, you know, somebody was recently talking to me about when I used to do parties real heavy.
Yeah.
Because at one time, like, I used to do parties so heavy, motherfuckers thought, because I come from, you know, being in the game, being in the streets and hustling and shit like that.
Right.
And then when I stopped doing it, they couldn't even tell because, like, when I was doing the parties and shit, like, the shit was still so crazy, motherfuckers still thought I was rocking.
You boom. Nah, I'm just fucking with the parties, but
yeah,
I'm just
doing the party. But then when but the thing about it is, like, when I got locked up. Yeah. And I did 2 years. And then when I came home, it was different.
Yeah, it was totally different scene.
You know what I'm saying? Like, before I went in, I don't even think, like, it wasn't no this entertainment and that entertainment, this, that, and the third. Yeah. It was your party. Yeah. Whatever party it was, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a party? Oh, we there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now you damn near gotta say Hov gonna be there for a
niggas to pop out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's because it's everything is this shit. Niggas wanna be seen in the flick. Niggas wanna be, I was there with such and such was there and all that.
Now.
Nah, man.
I seen the change when I came. I was like, yo, this shit nutty.
And then be mad when it's 20 or just 15 or 30 people at your joint because you ain't wanna get out in the street and really touch the people. That shit you just said, when niggas was after the club, waiting outside, that's why I was telling my man, I'm like, yo, you gotta hit the streets, bro. You gotta go get you 500 flyers, 1,000 flyers. We got these after parties.
We used to do 5,000, nothing less than 5,000 flyers. We used to get a box. Like, that was the magic number. Like, 5,000 flyers.
You know, at least 1,000 of the motherfuckers is guaranteed.
So you gotta give out 5,000 to have a party.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You give out 5,000 flyers, you got a party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You sit there and be lazy, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
You know what I'm saying? So we had to get out there, every car on everybody's windshield, every block, you know what I'm saying? Every let out.
That's promotion, dog. That's doing it out the trunk. That's how the greats did it. Master P's and the E40s and these other niggas did it out the trunk and killed them.
That was the game. You know what I'm saying? Because it was your hustle.
Yeah.
You know, now you can sit back and just go on your phone. I don't take nothing away from it, but y'all have to understand. You gotta know where this shit come from in case you need it.
Yeah.
Because these tools are still relevant to this day.
And use this shit just for what you need it for.
Use that for your backup.
Yeah, don't over exaggerate with this shit. Like, niggas feel like this is end all be all. I use the net for simply what it's for. Yeah. To reach motherfuckers I can't reach. Right. But if my city is at home, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I can get out here and reach the city and touch niggas and pull up on. I'm out here. Yeah. We get the footage when we there while we doing what we doing. Yeah. Let's do that, though. Let's go out here and blend in with the people. That's why I'm on the road so much. That's why I'm on the road so much and doing so many shows. Because I know, like, this era, any given time, like, all right, boom. I was telling my chick the other night, you go viral. Boom. That's when they checking for you on the net. Yeah. When you did something crazy, just most of the time it's going viral. Like, for example, a Drew Boy situation. Young Boy went viral. Yeah. You know what I mean? Before then, I ain't going to hold you. I never heard of Youngin.
Most of them I never heard of. I remember one time, you know.
That shit is crazy.
I remember one time I'm sitting down, me and Billy Lil Sparks.
So got no Sparks, though.
Yeah, so we sitting in the crib, and he was on the gram. Yeah. So I heard him like, shh. I'm like, yo, like, what's up? He like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be retarded now or something. Yo, but niggas is going because we looking on the gram.
Right.
Like, niggas is getting appearances. Like, you doing an appearance, like, you got a show doing what? You got to